Before I get into the story where Pokerstars is having to pay back players that lost money on their website. Unprecedented and frankly bananas. I just want to let you know that we have another unprecedented opportunity for you at Elite University. We've never tried this before, but what we're looking for is maybe around like 20-25 players that are small stakes, micro stakes, or mid stakes, cash game or MTT, that want to really quickly, for a small investment, get their game up to the next level. And the way that we're going to do this is the next 25 people that sign up to Elite University using the code coaching777, and you can go check to see if it's still live. It'll give you 1% off so you know it's working. Will receive 2 free one-on-one coaching sessions and also access to watch all of the other people's one-on-one coaching sessions. So this is going to be like 40 to 50 free additional coaching sessions on top of the Elite package for $77. And I'm very excited about doing this, but go check it out. Coaching777. My editor will put up all the relevant information on the screen. So let's see what's going on here. In the Netherlands, back between 2006 and 2021, it wasn't quite appropriate for people to be playing on Pokerstars or bwin, but for some reason they were still running their sites. And 2 players specifically have gone to the courts and through some wild, unprecedented litigation have tried to say that there's $450,000 of losses from players that need to be recovered by bwin and Pokerstars. Now, is this going to be something that sets a precedent for a lot of other people who have lost money, perhaps in these kind of gray area situations on some of these gray area sites? Who knows? But it looks like the court is going to be ruling in the favor of the people. As reported by some random Dutch words that I really am not going to try. Let's try and over-jizzle. This just in, breaking news. I found the one person in the world that actually knows how to pronounce this word. Please, one more time for the camera.
Overijssel.
One more time.
Stop, no.
For your humiliating language. Heard the case, the 2 players that lost money on the poker sites before the legalization of online gambling in Netherlands in 2021. And again, this could be really relevant to America specifically because a lot of these are very gray area sites. So do pay attention if you're playing on any of these half-regulated sites. Apparently, you might be able to get your money back. The players argued since these casinos operated without licenses in the country, the gaming agreements each player agreed to were null and void. Therefore, the site should reimburse their losses. And before I read the rest of this, I just want to say it would be kind of sweet to see this happen specifically to Pokerstars. And I've worked with Pokerstars. I got a good relationship with a lot of people from Pokerstars, but they stole money. And this is probably why they never offered me any deal. I spoke to a lot of people behind the scenes. So many people back in my heyday of playing the high rollers wanted me to be up for being a pro, but I was too controversial and secondly too outspoken about this one thing, which was that Pokerstars stole loads of money from the players. Google it if you don't believe me. They had a 2-year scheme of Supernova and Supernova Elite, which was if you play enough hands, you're going to get this much rake back over 2 years. And they cut it off after 1 year and stole hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. I don't know if it's millions allegedly, so I'll say the word allegedly, but at least hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some from me, by the way. I think like maybe tens of thousands from me. I wasn't too bothered. I know some people that they grinded all year to get the Supernova Elite thing, and then they just got decapitated by the Pokerstars guillotine. And that it was awful, and people just kind of forgot about it. I'm never going to stop speaking about it because even though Pokerstars has been bought by a different site, if you buy their site, you also buy their debts and you buy their history. And so if Pokerstars are going to get effed up the A by this lawsuit, shout out to the karmic poker gods. So Pokerstars argued that even if the agreement were to be nullified, it doesn't necessitate a refund as most of the lost money in poker flows to other players. Basically saying, hey, we don't have your money. However, the court disagreed, emphasizing that the money went to Pokerstars and was held in their Pokerstars account rather than being directly transferred to other players. Sounds strange. Although both sites have the right to appeal a 6-figure ruling, the judgment has been declared provisionally enforceable by the judge and therefore must comply immediately. Meaning, hey, you know, we'll see. We'll see if we're right. We'll see if you're right. But give them their 450 grand. Come on. And so there's a lawyer reaction by Leah Benzie Loonstein. God, these Dutch names, man. That's a Dutch Jewish name by the sounds of it. That's a fantastic name. Who represented the poker players in these lawsuits, called it groundbreaking ruling, saying they've been working intensely on the case for 18 months. This is the first time the judge has ordered online casinos to refund the bets made to players, said Loonstein. such a name. The gambling companies have clearly ignored their duty of care. So it is really pretty wild to think how this might then affect, and I know what often happens in litigation is that you get one case that then sets a precedent, and then if that case is successful, you just open up this can of worms for other people. And so if you're sitting there being like, hey, I definitely deserve my money back from all those times PokerStars scammed me with their fake RNG. By the way, PokerStars never had a fake RNG. You just sucked at poker. Sorry to tell you that. And same with GG and same with all the other sites. There was no incentive for them to fake their own RNG. You just had some bad beats and then it felt really bad and you just wanted to blame something other than your own discrepancies of skill. Anyway, if you're sitting there and thinking, I want to get my money back, well, perhaps there is something to be said here. I'm not going to bother doing it when I've lost money. Well, I mean, I've made money on other sites I've played on, but when I have lost money, I've accepted that as part of the game. But what I will say is that when people are playing on these sites that have very big gray areas of whether it's legal or not, I mean, the sites are kind of asking for these things to be happening. We'll see, and I'll keep you updated if there are any more things to be said about it. Apparently, PokerStars is going to have to pay 230k euros and bwin 187k, along with interest and legal costs. It's a pretty wild thing, and yeah, I'll let you know if there's anything else exciting happening. And by the way, let me know if you like these kind of like short news things. I know a lot of people, you know, they prefer the kind of like TikTok content. Short edits, boom, 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 boom. But I really do like sharing these kind of poker news things, and if maybe even like extra poker, like outside of poker news things. Anyway, let me know what you think. Check out my new fancy microphone. First time I've had a good microphone in my whole YouTube career. All I need is a good backdrop now, and I'll truly look like a professional content creator. All the best, beautiful people. I'll see you again soon. Peace.